Hi fellow loom knitters. Today I'm going to show you how to make a pair of fingerless gloves. This pair is approximately 8 inches long and its widest point is 4.5. My hand at the widest point is only about 3.5, right here by my thumb and across. As you can see, it fits like that. This is the arm part, the palm, and then the fingers. If I just slip my hand in here, you can see how it fits. I just had that for a marker. So you can make this part as long as you want. You can make it longer, or you could even make it shorter. This part, the same thing. You can make it longer, cover up more of the fingers. It's very simple. There's no increases or decreases. This is all 24 stitches or pegs. It's done on the Nifty Knitter loom. I've started my second one here. It's 24 pegs, and the spacings from center peg to center peg is 5/8 of an inch, or approximately, I've got my millimeters, 18 millimeters. I'm going to be demonstrating it on a smaller loom so I can show you the stitches more clearly, because as you can see, dark thread on a dark loom doesn't work. I found this little one works wonders. So I will show you. Like I said, there's no increases or decreases. You just basically need to know a purl stitch, the ewrap stitch, how to do a 2x2 rib, and a bind off. And I will show all of those as they come due. First of all, you need to mark your loom. Various ways to mark your loom: fingernail polish, permanent marker. Okay, this, I used to know these, the vis-a-vis, as a dry erase marker, but now they make one that's wet. I like this one the best. You can also use stitch markers that you can buy, scrap yarn. I'm sure you have a piece or two around, but you're going to mark your purl pegs for the 2x2 ribbing. So you're going to purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. So, or I forgot the little elastic bands. You can buy them. Usually they're black in the hair section, or you can buy the rainbow loom colors, and you can have your choice of color, or you can get a bag of mixed colors. So this dry erase, or now a wet erase, you can mark your loom. Always try it on the back of your loom first to make sure it erases to your satisfaction. I'm just going to get my finger wet, and you can see that it erases right off. Now I have black on my finger, so use a towel. So I'm going to mark that one again. I'm just going to mark them all that I need marked. I've marked them with my green band, and I'm also going to mark them with that. So to do this, you will need super bulky yarn. Super bulky here in the US is called a number 6, and it wraps at about 4 wraps per inch. Okay, to begin with, we're going to do an ewrap cast on. Okay, make a slip knot in your choice. I just take the tail, put my yarn over the top, and bring it to the back and pull it up through the loop and pull my 2 ends, and that loop goes, you can pull it tight. Now I always just put it down underneath this way on my anchor peg and just snug it up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to be using a straw on my ewraps, for my ewraps, because I can do it much faster flat. So you come up and you go in front, behind, in front, and back. Make sure you get loose yarn. I have mine all wrapped up here. 6 other colors. Around the back, front. Okay, just wrap it around. And with this, you can probably put it at the bottom quite easily. I'm just doing the standard ewrap. I'll try to slow it down a little bit for the very beginners out there. It just looks like, maybe if you do it this way, it looks like you're making E's in the writing, cursive writing. Go around it twice. You have to for the cast on. And then the top one, near the top. Okay, when I get back here to my last peg, when I wrap it, I will knit it off first, because once I do that, once I take and knit that off, these do not come off. And now I can just go back and just knit each one off. And when I knit them off, I just come up and over the top. I just bring this bottom loop out just enough to get it over. I've got a loose peg just over the top. Okay, when I have them all knitted, I push them all down again. Now I'm ready to start my 2x2 rib. I'm going to do it in 2 colors. You can still use the same color. I'm using 2 colors just for clarity. Okay, I'm just doing my slip knot and attaching it. Okay, so I'm going to pretend that my new color is right here. It is my new color. Same color as yours. Okay, I'm going to hook it on the peg and make it stay. You won't have to worry about that step because you're just going to use the same color. Okay, so now I'm going to actually pull these up about halfway. Because to do a purl stitch, it's a little bit different than the ewrap. You're going to bring your yarn up and to the front. Your old stitch, your working yarn. You're going to go down through your old stitch, over the new yarn, stay in the groove, and pull it up. And I usually end up pulling up with my fingers. Then I take everything off of the peg and put the biggest loop and the new, or your new yarn, and pull it tight. Next one is also a purl stitch, so I'm going to go down over my new yarn, pull it out, use my fingers, pull it up a little bit more, take them both off, put the big one back on. My next 2 stitches, knit or purl 2, knit 2. So I'm just going to ewrap, and knit them off. Knit off 1, knit 2. Back to my purl. So I bring it down into the front, underneath, go down through my old thread, loop up. As you can see, that new yarn is coming under that old yarn right there. Okay, take all of them off, put the one back on, and pull it snug. Ready to do the next stitch. It's a purl, because I have my band marking. I go down under the old, turn my hook, and then it's in the groove, twist it around, and bring it out. Pull both of them off, and put them back on. Pull it tight. Ewrap. You can ewrap these one at a time. You just need to do around the back, the front, and to the back again. And knit it off. That's 2. Purl. Go down through the old. When I say down, it goes to the base, over it, and pull it up. Take them both off, put the bigger loop back on, and pull it snug. Go down, over the new, pull it up, and off. 2 ewraps. I'm just tucking that yarn back out of the way. 2 ewraps. Knit 1, knit 2. You're going to keep going around the 24 peg. Okay, I'm back at the beginning. I'm going to do that one more time for you. I'm going to change so you can see my purl stitches. First do our purl. So I go down through the old, over the new, and pull it up. Take them both off and pull it tight. Down through the old, go down through the old, over the new, and pull up the new. See, there's my old stitch. My new yarn is in back of it. I'll pull both of them off. You can use your hook to do that. I just find it easier with my hand. Put the new one back on. 2 ewraps. Knit them off. We're going to purl 2 more stitches. Sorry about that. I wanted you to see close up on that one. Purl down through the old, over the new, twist the hook, pull it up, take them both off, and put that bigger loop back on, the new thread. Down through the old, over the new, make the big loop, and off. Ewrap, ewrap, 2 purls, down through the old, over the new, and pull it up. Take them off, put the new one back on, and pull it tug. Purl, down through the old, over the new, bring it up, take them both off, and put the big one back on. 2 ewraps. There's 1. And 2. We're back at the beginning. Okay, to show you that it can be done, I'm just going to take this off. Okay, a purl stitch. Go down, over the new, stay in that groove and pull it up. Take them both off. Okay, you'll want to do 14 rows. I've done 2, I've started my 3rd one. Keep track on a piece of paper. You'll do 14 rows for about 3 inches. If you want it longer, make more rows. If you want it shorter, of course you make fewer rows. I will be back with the part 2. Thank you. Happy looming!